Welcome back. Today, a fight is raging between the CIA and Senator Dianne Feinstein, who, apparently reading from a law script to Homeland, accuses the spy agency of removing documents from computers being used by her committee to investigate CIA detention and interrogation practices. She called those acts unconstitutional and a violation of the separation of powers. The accusations are causing a stir on the Hill.
It's troubling to see this, but I do have just immense respect for Senator Feinstein. So if she's going down to the floor, there's, she clearly believes that something untoward happened.
CIA Chief John Brennan denied those charges. He said, quote, "I'm in no way interfering with the investigation." Brennan is now fielding questions about his future, including from Senate Intelligence Committee member Mark Udall.
I've lost confidence in Director Brennan, particularly because he won't acknowledge the misdeeds and misconduct of the CIA.
Senator Feinstein has also been a target of a lot of criticism. NSA leaker Edward Snowden weighed in, accusing her of hypocrisy. Snowden released a statement that said, quote, "An elected official does not care that the rights of millions of ordinary citizens are violated by our spies, but suddenly it's a scandal when a politician finds out the same thing is happening to them." For an insider's take, I turn now to Congressman Adam Schiff of California. He's a senior member of the House Intelligence Committee. He joins us from Capitol Hill. Thank you, Congressman, for taking the time to join us.
You bet, Ronan.
Congressman Schiff, Senator Feinstein is calling this a violation of the separation of powers. This is a somewhat murky area of constitutional law, since the separation of powers is an implicit commandment from the Constitution. It's not explicitly anywhere in that document. Just the different responsibilities of the branches are described. You're a lawyer. I'm a not very good lawyer. Tell me, do you think this is unconstitutional? Is she justified in using that word?
Well, she is justified if the facts are as she stated, and I don't have any reason to believe that they would be otherwise. Senator Feinstein is very thoughtful, she's very deliberate, and she does her homework. So these are very serious allegations. The Senate was doing an investigation into the issue of the waterboarding and the rendition program. The CIA had a very different take on that program. And in the context of that investigation, for the CIA to be accessing a Senate computer and database is completely unacceptable, may very well be unconstitutional, but certainly I think violates the principle of the separation of powers. So very serious charges, and that are going to have to be looked into and thoroughly vetted.
Senator Feinstein has, according to many, propped up the spying apparatus in this country. She has defended the Intelligence Committee time and time again. She did so following the revelations that the NSA was spying on Americans. Here she was on Meet the Press in January. Take a listen to this.
The whole purpose of this program is to provide instantaneous information to be able to disrupt any plot that may be taking place. And, I think a lot of the privacy people perhaps don't understand that we still occupy the role of the great Satan. New bombs are being devised, new terrorists are emerging, new groups.
So, Senator, is the Senate only outraged when it impacts them? Why the outrage now?
No, I don't think that's the case at all. And, there are many in the Senate and the House, myself included, who have been urging for a strong reform, an end to bulk collection. But Senator Feinstein calls it the way she sees it. It's something that we all respect about her. When the revelations came out, or the allegations about tapping Angela Merkel's cell phone, she was very critical of the NSA about that. She's obviously been willing to take to the House floor in unprecedented fashion to call the CIA on the carpet about this. But, where she has a different view of opinion, whether it is on the metadata program or early in her career in terms of the assault weapons ban or the death penalty, she has never been afraid of speaking her mind, and that's something that I admire about her.
And in fairness to the senator, despite Snowden's comments, it is an issue with some nuance, and the stakes, legally and otherwise, are just different in a case where it's spying between the branches of government. Thank you, Congressman Adam Schiff from California. Really appreciate your joining.
You bet.